What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mike Dolce Show. Today, we're talking about the number one food item that I never eat. And further, I will never allow my children to eat as long as I have influence over them and their lives. And hopefully, by the end of this video, you will never pollute your body with this food item again, nor will you allow your family or anyone you love to consume this dangerous food item. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are dedicated to providing you with the most honest, actionable, and evidence-based information to dramatically improve your life. Now, let's get straight into it. What is the number one food item that I never eat? I do not eat. I refuse to eat. I am physically disgusted when I see it and when I see other people consuming it. What is this food item? Leave it in the chat. We'll talk about it in a second. But let me show you right now. I will actually add the screen. I have some really good visuals and sources to share with you. Bang! Soda. Now stay with me, though. Stay with me on this journey. Just a few minutes here. This is going to be a quick video. This is actually from Coca-Cola's US-based website. And we chose a 12-ounce can of soda. Now, a 12-ounce can of soda, the ingredients are carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural flavors, which are legally considered to be not natural. Did you know that? Natural flavors are not naturally occurring. It shows you how much the FDA cares zero about you. And then caffeine. But that's not the issue here. The issue here is over in the carbohydrate section, in the nutrition facts. One 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola has 39 grams of carbohydrates. Of those carbohydrates, 39 grams, 100% come from or are comprised of sugar. And of those 39 grams of total sugar, 100%, 39 grams are added sugars from what? From high fructose corn syrup. This is not even sugar. This is not even regular sugar, cane sugar. It is from high fructose corn syrup. Now, why does this matter? Please stick with me here. And I have scientific validation from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Fructose, weight gain, and the insulin resistance syndrome. I will post this source, a link to this for you to read after this video. But let me go down here and pull out a very specific point I want to share with you that I highlighted. They go on to conclude, on the basis of the available data regarding the endocrine and metabolic effects of consuming large quantities of fructose and the potential to exacerbate components of the insulin resistance syndrome, it is preferable to primarily consume dietary carbohydrates in the form of glucose, which is free glucose, and starch, This may be particularly important in subjects with existing hyperlipidemia or insulin resistance, who could be more susceptible to the adverse metabolic effects of fructose. And I will tell you, you likely fall into that category. Half of American adults are considered overweight or obese. 3/4 of American adults are considered overweight, with half of American adults being considered obese. Those who are overweight, those who are obese, very likely have hyperlipidemia and insulin resistance. These are comorbidities also associated with the pandemic, but I digress on that topic. Second, and very important, please listen, the concerns raised about the addition of fructose to the diet as sucrose or high fructose corn syrup should not be extended to naturally occurring fructose from fruit and vegetables. Let me say that again. the addition of fructose to the diet as sucrose or high fructose corn syrup should not be extended to naturally occurring fructose from fruit and vegetables. The consumption of fruit and vegetables should continue to be encouraged because of the resulting increased intake of fiber, micronutrients, and antioxidants. In addition, the intake of naturally occurring fructose is low and is unlikely to contribute significantly to the untoward metabolic conditions associated with the consumption of large amounts of fructose. Now, let's talk for a moment. What does this mean? This means consuming Coca-Cola, consuming soda, consuming artificially sweetened beverages, sugar-sweetened beverages, has a dramatic amount of artificial sweeteners, of non-nutritive sweeteners, of high fructose corn syrup, of fructose containing sweeteners that are clearly shown to have serious and lasting long-term negative health effects. But fruit does not. Fruit contains fructose, naturally occurring fructose. Naturally occurring fructose also contains fiber, micronutrition, phytochemicals that have a health affirming and positive benefit. Because some people will simply say, well, a banana has sugar, Dolce, a banana has fructose. What's the difference between my can of soda and eating a banana? Well, I'm glad you asked, because as we jump over here to the Harvard School of Public Health, just as a simple site source, one serving or one medium ripe banana provides 15 grams of naturally occurring sugar, 3 grams of fiber, and 450 milligrams of potassium. Now, remember this. One banana contains 15 grams of naturally occurring sugar. One 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola contains nearly 4 times the amount of sugar, with the caveat that a can of Coca-Cola, although it contains 3 to 4 times the amount of sugar, the can of Coca-Cola contains 100% of added sugar, where the banana has naturally occurring sugar. One regular sized apple is approximately 12 grams of sugar. Think about that. One apple is 12 grams of sugar. One can of Coke is 39 grams of added sugar. The exact same sugar, the Journal of American, the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, the exact sugar, type of sugar, high fructose corn syrup, that the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition strongly advises you do not consume, while strongly advising you do consume naturally occurring sugar from fruit and vegetables. So, the point being is, I never drink soda. I will never drink soda. I will never allow my children to drink soda. And there is a ton of supportive data and meta-analysis, all that support the long-term negative health impact of drinking soda. Both traditional soda, Coke Original, Coke Classic, or Diet Coke and Coke Zero. Artificially sweetened, because those artificially sweetened have a whole other cascade of negative health outcomes. The one of which that we focus on is the disruption of the microbiome. And Dr. Rhonda Patrick is very vocal about the exact same issues that we have with artificially sweetened diet sodas. So hopefully this is helpful. Let me jump in here and answer any questions for you. This is a very important video, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very important video. This is a very important topic. And I will take this one step further. I will take it out of soda and I will put it into sports drinks like Gatorade and Powerade and Lucozade. I will put it into energy drinks like Monster, like Red Bull, like Bang. Same. All of those are basically the same polluting garbage that you are being tricked into consuming. Avoid that. Eat fruit. Remember, 4 apples. You can eat 4 apples and get the same amount of sugar as one 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola. How many of you eat 4 apples in a day? How many of you drink 1, 2, 3, or more cans of soda, Gatorade, Monster Energy in a given day? Most of you probably drink 4 sugar-sweetened beverages and 0 naturally occurring fruit products. You must flip that. Let me answer some questions here. Victor, thumbs up. Lauren, hello. Adderall, pop, Tofurkey. Nailed it. I appreciate that. Hopefully it's alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. I have a random beer now and again situationally, but very, very rarely. Natural flavor is not natural. Coca-Cola, exactly. Paul P. Yes, soda is trash and will never be in my household. Want to talk about COVID fears? How about we all stop drinking and eating like slobs and get our lifestyles in check? I agree, which is why I got shadow banned for basically saying that same thing. So guys and gals, if you agree with me, give this video a thumbs up. If you like this content and like the way we approach health and fitness, consider subscribing to this channel for more great videos just like this. We typically post 2 videos per day based upon your questions, your comments, what you're looking for, the answers that you need. We are committed to providing you with the most honest, actionable, and evidence-based information to dramatically improve your life. Thank you for being here. GB says, upon researching baby formula after just having my son, I learned that almost all baby formulas, number 1 ingredient is corn syrup solids. Exactly. That's why we breastfed. Because I was cornering my wife. She did all the heavy work. But our 2 children, Victoria 6, Arden 5, my wife breastfed for about a full year, all the way through. And then we spent quite a bit of money finding the best possible, and I forget what they are. There was a few organic brands that we would supplement as, because, when a lady's breastfeeding, it's hard, and we would, store, and we would do all the things, but we had some supplement available also. I'll figure out what that is. And we do have a forthcoming baby book about my wife's 2 pregnancies and how she ate. We actually focused even before procreation. We said, hey, let's start a family. This is back in 2014. Let's start a family. We got to get our lives in order for the next 6 months. We're going to be super diligent, super focused, super healthy. And so we were good vessels to create new life. And then my wife was so well fortified to carry the child, right, for those 9 months. And then so Brandy, for Victoria, she gained a total of 18 pounds. For Arden, she gained a total of 22 pounds. Both kids were a little over 7 pounds. And within 2 weeks, she was back down to her preconception weight. Within 6 weeks, she was in the gym, fully training again, looked better than ever. And that's what the baby book really covers. Adderall says, Pepsi is my weakness, but the go-to, if I do, because they have real sugar, I know I'm ashamed of me too. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Just stop. Now you know, and you cannot unknow what you currently know. You cannot unknow now what you currently know. Excuse me. Make a whole food smoothie. Make a whole food smoothie. Whole food means you take the entire piece of fruit, you put it into the blender, you blend it, you drink the whole damn thing. You don't cold process it. So I appreciate you guys for being here. Sorry, I got someone walking around outside. Looks like they're about to walk in. But Adderall, make the change, make the change, make the change. Do not mess around. Now you know, and you're on the hook. Once you know, you're on the hook. Parents, if you have children, get the soda out of your house. Do not feed your children anymore. Do not allow it. Do not allow it. Just popping in to say hi and hope you have a good day. I absolutely do. The day is amazing. Actually, I do think this guy outside may or may not be for me. The phone's probably going to ring in a minute. How about an acai bowl? Too much naturally occurring sugar in one serving? Well, I would have them not add any. We make our own acai bowls at home. How about I answer that? Cola Zero has zero sugar. It's a lifesaver when it comes to diet. It's garbage. Cola Zero, Coke Zero is garbage. Garbage. Do your own research. Dr. Rhonda Patrick had a great segment on the Joe Rogan Experience. Google it. Dr. Rhonda Patrick, Diet Coke, Joe Rogan. Listen to what Dr. Patrick said. She does a great job of explaining how negative it is on the microbiome. Hey, come on in, brother. Hey, come on in. All right, guys and gals, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Check the links below. We got awesome stuff for you. I appreciate you. I'll be back on in a little while with another video. I got a gentleman in the office right now. Appreciate you guys. And until next time, boom.